Amphibians. When we imagine them, we tend to think of small, slimy frogs hopping around close to a pond, or warty toads in a desert underground awaiting rain. We imagine they eat small insects like flies or crickets. But contrary to those beliefs, amphibians come in all sorts of shapes and sizes, grow quite large, are astonishingly wide-ranging, and are capable of consuming many different types of prey. In this episode, our two stars, a White's Australian tree frog and a tiger-barred salamander, will demonstrate those amphibian-consuming powers by engulfing a live pinky mouse. Today on Amphibians Eat Mammals. Got a pretty crazy video today. I'm gonna feed my tiger-barred salamander a mammal. I'm gonna add some sphagnum moss. It's got a new little terrarium. That's him. He's been eating tons of crickets and hornworms and beetles and roaches and all sorts of things. And now he's gonna eat a mammal. Tiger salamanders are endemic to much of the United States and have several subspecies classifications such as the California, tiger, and blotched. These salamanders get fairly large, some reaching as big as 14 inches. Most often, tiger salamanders are black and yellow, shout out to Wiz, but can range in color from black and tan to black and orange.
All you have to do is to slurp up that tail.
In order to maintain a healthy digestive system after feeding salamanders pinkies, I think it is necessary to also supplement them crickets, dusted with vitamins and calcium. It is also beneficial to provide the proper amount of heat and moisture. This can be obtained with either a heating lamp or pad for heat, and by adding moss and spraying often for moisture. In my salamander's terrarium, I have sphagnum moss and frog moss. Salamanders enjoy water, so it is important to leave a bowl filled enough for the salamander to submerge itself, but shallow enough it won't drown. Salamanders are ferocious eaters and a fun pet to own, but should never be collected from the wild. Instead, should be bought from pet stores that breed them. Like all amphibians, tiger salamanders begin life in the water with gills and then develop lungs later to move to land. But some salamanders experience neoteny, which is a retention of juvenile features in adult animals. Most scientists believe this is due to polluted water sources in which salamanders lay their eggs. One thing's for sure. Life exposed to various chemicals can alter one's life. We should take extra precaution to care for the salamanders. They are vital to the food chain, and they aerate soil, which helps plant growth. Additionally, salamanders help cut down carbon emissions. In North America alone, there are so many salamanders that eat so many insects that it cuts down the carbon that they all can produce. Frogs do the same. Frogs and salamanders help control insect and rodent populations while becoming a nice meal for larger predators like snakes, coyotes, etc. Still don't believe a frog will eat a mouse? Check this out. Well, that's all, folks.